This special
Live and direct special episode. Man, y'all know how it is, man. The morning run coming at you in off season Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't check your calendars. Today is Thursday. And that's why we tell you to take your time, put your notifications on, turn your bells on, subscribe, and all that. Because you never know when somebody might want to just drop by. What they
Yep.
do, Big Dog Chico? It's the morning run.
Get it. Your ass better call somebody. Runners, mount up. It is the morning run. TMR live with Uncle Chico, bringing it to you live and direct right here on the Pregame Network. Make sure you come in here, be respectful by hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit that hype button too. Hype us up. There's a hype button on
Me
YouTube.
up.
When you hit that like button, you'll see the hype right below. Everybody has 3 likes for the week. We would like to be all 3 of your likes. You understand me? Uncle Neely in effect. Big Dog Chico live. What's happening, Unc?
Man,
Got a
it's
special
all good in the
episode.
hood, man. You know, I love our new followers, new subscribers, new watchers, but big shout out to the day ones because they come in and know what to do. I'm already seeing Texas in the building, Columbus, Ohio in the building, Suffolk, Virginia in the building, Montgomery, Alabama, the Gump is in the building, Fort Pierce, Florida is in the building. Y'all know what to do when you come in, wipe your shoes off because you can't put your feet on our rug
Mm-mm.
with no shoes on. And then let us know where you're watching from. Arizona, Carlton Webb, we see you out there in the building. Hey, and big shout out to everybody. I did this to close the show the other day. Let me do it to open the show. From Dallas, Texas to Washington, D.C., keep your head on a swivel this weekend. Major ice storm coming, snowstorm coming. 200 million people going to be impacted. The area could be as wide as some states are, but we know it's going to take that I-20 corridor all the way up through ATL, all the way up through the Carolinas. So from Dallas to DC, man, go to the store today, get you some stuff that you don't mind eating cold because your lights might go out Saturday through Monday.
Saturday through Monday. Hey, Unc, it almost sound like you were saying like they do at church. Hey, if this your first time here, y'all go ahead, stand up. Let it be known. If this your first time in here, put your name in the chat, put your city in the chat, and
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, if you're a first timer, first time live
let
watcher,
it be known.
yeah, let it
Hey,
be
live.
known. Matter of fact, if you're a first time live watcher, we're gonna throw you a discount on the merch. We'll send you a link.
Mm,
Say something.
yeah,
Say something.
send you a link for the new merch. The Uncle Chico merch. Details matter. Consistently win. And what I had damn, I had something else for you, Unc.
I don't damn tell.
Hold on.
You got to get your production assistants.
You know what?
Pull.
No. Don't give it to me right now. Just wait. We'll just do that
No,
later
come
on.
come around the
You know what?
corner.
People be watching.
We want to see.
People see too much. Hold on,
We
just
want to
forget
see.
about that. Forget I ever said that. Forget I ever did that. We'll see about that later on. But we got a special show for you guys. All right, got a special show. You see, I had to go to my other shot,
Yeah, I
my
like
other
that shot,
room
man.
over there.
You no longer downtown Hawaii. You out there. You out there on MB.
Yeah, I had to go down to Hawaii Kai and relax at my little spot that I usually rent out, but
Yeah.
it was available today, so I'm here today. And yeah, we got some good things going on. Huh? First of all, what's up, man? What you been doing? What you got going
Hey
on?
man, it's been slow for the pole, but I am not Poa Spear, so I don't know what's been going on because it ain't slow around here. I don't claim that. I speak well over my life and the things I deal with. Everything going good, man. Like I said, just getting ready for this potential storm that's going to come through. It may catch Jackson, it may not, but they ain't gonna catch me without no bread in the refrigerator, no loney.
No bread and no loaning. Man,
Got
that
that
that's one of
loney.
those. You know, you remember when the pandemic hit and everybody was going to buy toilet tissue,
Yeah.
and the stores was out of toilet tissue and stuff. People like, I wonder has that happened yet. And who
It's happened
started?
in North Mississippi for sure. See, there's parts of the storm that's coming, Chico. Ain't no avoiding it. Like Memphis, shout out to Cyber Noob who watches up there in Memphis. Memphis gonna catch it. North Mississippi, Tupelo gonna catch it. You know, North Atlanta all the way through Tennessee and the Carolinas gonna catch it. But when you're down in the middle or lower part of the southern states, it might just miss you. So all the shells have been getting empty in North Mississippi, but down here in Jackson, in the middle of the state, you know, we still pretty normal because it's going to be touch and go. We'll see. We will see, said the blind man. But there are some areas it ain't no avoiding it. It's going to get you.
Seems like something's going on right now. Y'all internet straight? Y'all let me know. Am I going in and out or not?
I think
No,
we both
out here
are.
at 70. No, we out here 71 degrees, Hawaii, and I slept in my hoodie last night, dog. Like literally in my hoodie under the cover. It was cold, man. About 68 degrees last night, dog.
6 8 is cold, Chico.
Everything. Yeah, I was looking for the heater, huh? I knew not to get back in that sauna though, like I did try to do last time.
Oh yeah, open them pores up.
Yeah, I did find an old blow dryer. I just put that under the cover a little bit, just whoosh, ran that blow dryer. Give me some heat, dog. Give me some heat. Prayers up for everybody in the snowstorm. David Isabel.
Super appreciate that.
Out there in Alabama.
Chico, you ain't been talking about your Lakers too much, man. They've been doing some stuff.
Yeah, you know, what is it? January right now? I really don't get too involved until maybe like February, after the trade deadline, after everything is final and we're making that playoff run. That's when things get serious. Right now, we just playing basketball, you know, figuring out who we gonna trade. Somebody getting traded, dog. We're gonna have to trade somebody.
Well, you know, they played Denver the other night and Joker didn't play, but it was still a big win because Lakers were down like 16 and came back to win. And then other news out of the West, Monday night while we were watching the championship in college football, Jimmy Butler went down with an injury and it's been confirmed that it's ACL. So that's going to be about a 12-month process, bringing him back around the trade deadline of next year. So going to be some interesting things to unfold out there in the West, the wild, wild West.
Yeah. Well, I think that, you know, we found the guy in Jake LaRavia, the shooter, came over from Memphis. DeAndre Ayton, I saw he had an eye injury going on with him. Hopefully he can stay healthy. But you're going to have to add, I think, another piece around maybe for a guy like Jared Vanderbilt, who they covered so much for some reason. I think he brings some defensive prowess, but still, he got to give you more than like the game against the Nuggets the other night, where Joker didn't play. Vanderbilt stat line: 18 minutes, 0 points, 0 field goals made, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Come on, dog. What Barkley say? That's 4 more rebounds than me and Uncle Neely, and we not even there, dog. What we doing? By mistake. So, guy like him who's taking up a roster spot, dog, hot trash in the summertime, in the dumpster, in the projects. Go ahead and trade him. Get somebody for him, dog.
Okay.
We can. I see an improvement there for the Lake Show.
Yeah. Flip football real quick, Chico. What'd you think about your boy Baker Mayfield shooting a shot at the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, who used to be his coach?
I didn't see the full comments. Like you said, he's shooting a shot, saying that. What are you saying? I didn't see
like, man, dude, you ain't even spoke to me since I left, man. Don't come over here.
Man, hey, sound like Baker don't like him too. He's not too fond of him
I know you like these Disney storybook endings, Chico, but
I don't know. You went out. I don't know what's going on right now with our internet.
No, it's definitely dragging. I said, I know you like these magical storybook endings, but I don't think Baker gonna agree with you.
Nah, Baker like, man, forget that. I'm good. Let me see what he said. Failed in spite of reach, pal. Still waiting on the text call from him after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Damn. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach. Easky. I feel you, Baker.
Yeah,
Baker said he gonna beat the brakes off of him.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
man.
See you
And
twice.
that's why we talked about that, him being in Atlanta. And like, and I feel you on that now, dog. What is he thinking right now? Because he could actually be thinking like, are they making moves to get me out of here? Because you bring in a guy who has a relationship with Kirk Cousins. Are they making a move because every time a head coach come in, they usually if they're not bought in with the current quarterback, they could be looking to bring in their own quarterback. So you got to watch out for that. You know.
Hmm.
So I'm definitely thinking that if I'm Michael Penix, especially with main man's track record. What he
Yeah,
did.
you would just think, man, I know it's a dirty game and it's all business. I get that. But you would also think that a starting quarterback getting traded would have some kind of conversation or fist bump with the head coach before he left.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
per Baker's testimony, which was one side of this argument, said he ain't heard nothing from that man.
Hmm. Then Danny said, those are some fan questions or some chat questions. Then Danny said, when you showing up in Boulder, huh?
When I get there, that knocked Chico off the screen. Like,
Yeah. When you get there,
yeah, when I get there. You know, you say back yourself. In my skin, when I jump out, you jump
you
in.
jump in my skin where I belong. When I jump out, you jump in. Hey,
Yo,
let's talk about the Colorado Buffaloes. I did my first reaction video of the season to the Buffs working out, you know,
yeah,
and
Don Duncan said she loved it. You get a lot of praise on your reaction videos.
oh, that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing,
Yeah,
So I have to keep them going, get them back going, man. Because some people watch and they just watching,
yeah.
but it's a different thing when they can watch and get a little tutorial, a
Little
breakdown, a
insight,
point
what they
out
looking
here or there,
at.
a little insight of what they're looking at, and
Yeah, you do it with great energy
and
too,
that from
Chico.
a different point of view. I'm sorry.
I said you do it with great energy too.
Oh, I appreciate it. Makes me feel like I was back in there. You know what I'm saying? In the locker room.
Mm,
Cameras, it make everybody watching feel like they're right there in there. And so for the people who've never been in, you know, that's what we did.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You got great energy, man. Your reaction shows to the live football games, your reaction shows to videos. You got a nice little niche there that only you could do because you do it so well.
Well, I appreciate that. So hopefully somebody will recognize that and they give us a couple brand deals so that we can do it so well, eat so well off of it also. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So we can
speaking of
help
deals,
promo them too. Talk to me.
the deal is in. The schedule is set. 24 hours later, man. How do you got any additional takeaways after you slept on it, digested it?
I mean, it's still the same thing. Like we got to take game by game, and I
Yeah.
think I said this last year, but it didn't seem like we came together as much as I thought we could. But right now is that molding time, the bonding time, and it's more
Okay.
about us than it is about anybody else and worried about what anybody else is doing. So you have a schedule that you can actually, you know, do very well in and get to your goals and being the Big 12 champions. But it starts at Georgia Tech, a tough game on the road. You know they're going to be prepared. You saw what they came with last year, um, last season, this past year, and I said before that Georgia Tech has been built off a run game for the longest. We're gonna have to find a way to stop the run. So the first game of the season is going to be a huge test to see how far we have come since last season. How far did we come as far as revamping this defense? And it's starting with the defensive line, and then the linebackers, and then the defensive backfield. Now the eye test and on paper, from what I've seen, I think we've passed that. And then we have another guy that we can add because I think the big D tackle from New Mexico State is not able to get that extra year. So you have another guy that Coach Prime can identify and add in the middle of that defense, also. So I think that that first game would be a great measuring stick, and then that could propel the rest of your season to have that great Big 12 run.
That's right.
Starting
Yeah,
on
I like
saving
that.
grace.
That's right. I like that and agree with that. You right now we're not even discussing W's or L's to it. End of the game, we're just talking about did you improve the deficiencies, and that will show up in the game. And so,
Right.
week one, Juju in Atlanta, can you stop the run? Can you tackle? Can you tackle the running backs? Can you tackle the quarterback? Week one in Atlanta, can the secondary not give up the big play over the top? Those were the bugaboos last year, week one, that kept you from beating Georgia Tech on your home field. And you would like to believe, I know I certainly believe, that the deficiencies were corrected with the transfer portal addition via subtraction. And so now you have the winter, spring, and summer to put it all in place, because that first game in ATL, it's already a day closer than it was yesterday, Chico.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do yesterday? And what are you doing today to get better? Like every day, something has to be happening to get better.
Right. Got to improve somehow, some way, dog. And that's why you had that first day of testing of getting that benchmark, bench press, 40-yard dash, and then I think today he said he's going to do the power clean, or that was yesterday. But you're getting those benchmarks so you can see how far we're going to improve, as we talked about before. And Coach Swayze said gives you that confidence also to see how far you've gained. If you need to maintain that confidence, that's good for that also. But it starts right now, and you can't get yesterday back, dog. So don't
No.
think that, oh, I got we got a few months, so I'm just getting right. I'm just no. Let's go up and then go full speed. It's a whole new team, whole new process.
Yeah, it's much like saving money in a compounding interest account. I don't care when you start, right? But
Yeah.
you can't get back lost days. You can't mathematically get back lost days just by putting in more money, because it's not going to mature the same. Like it's the same thing with this process. If you miss 2 days this week, them 2 days are gone.
Mm-hmm.
You got to focus on the days that you have and the days that's ahead, and there has to be a measuring stick, and that's what I love about Coach Swayze and his staff. Like, you're gonna get measured day one when you come in. You're gonna get measured again ongoing throughout the process, and of course at the end of the process, because that's how we learn where you improved, how much you improved, and even what the staff has to improve on to get the most out of you. Because it's a waste of time if you didn't get bigger, faster, stronger, leaner, whatever your goals was. We wasted it if it didn't happen.
Hey man, speaking of a buff, Danny, we got to get a name for Big Ben for his WWE experience. We're gonna come up with a name. Let us know in the chat right now. Y'all have names for Ben. His in ring name.
Yeah, you gotta have a nickname,
His
man.
wrestle name. Go.
What you would pick for him?
Blonde Dust can't be that either. Ben Dust, no, can't be that. Oh man, Buffalo Ben. And Danny said, "All right." I'll tell you what though,
What's that?
all the players in right now, but like I said, the ones I've seen, I've been impressed with. I also talked about, that Polynesian pipeline with Coach Petco. We talked about those outside edge rushers that Coach Prime identified from James Madison and a couple other schools out there. I think Tulane is another one of them. Man, defensive backs looking good. What about the coaching staff? Like changes on the coaching staff and guys that's going to be handling all of these guys on the defensive side. Let's just stay on the defensive side there. Any changes you can let us know
Before we deal with the changes, let me deal with what's the
on the defensive
same.
side?
Before we deal with the changes, let me hit what's the same, because you can go to the pregame network and you could check out one of the winter workouts behind the scenes that T2 put together. He did a quick sit down with Domito Pecco and give you some insights there. That's also going to be dropped again as its own segment with some other coaches as well. So, when you can have a coach, man, that has a philosophy, that has a blueprint, that has a way they do things, but that all has to be tempered and adjusted with who you have in the building,
Mhm.
right? Because Chico, you talk all the time about mindset, and then about new ability, new mindset, new guys to the culture, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is how these new guys adapt, improvise, overcome with these schemes, that are in existence, and how the coaches with this new talent, new harnessing of new talent, bring the best out of them for what we're trying to accomplish. Because again, Chico, it's the worst kept secret in America. We got to stop the run. We didn't stop the run a bit
That's
last year.
right. No doubt.
And it's Chico, the big dog, has always pointed out on the pregame network and on Speed Hustle TV and Big Dog Channel. That part is a want to. That part is a mindset. Yeah, you need to have a certain weight to play certain positions. You need to have a certain arm length to play certain positions. But you can have all those things and not want to tackle, and you ain't gonna be the tackle.
Yeah. Same thing with blocking. In the national championship game, didn't Miami outweigh the Indiana offensive line? I think their defensive line outweighed them or something like that, right? But you could tell that offensive line mindset was, we're going to run the football. We're going to run the ball, and that's exactly what they did. Put the circles in the chat for me. When I was over in Austria, played one of my last football games was the Austrian Bowl, and the team that came in said, we're going to run the ball. They had an American running back. I told my team, hey, dog, they could do whatever. They're not going to run the ball today. Not with that dude. And that's what happened. They won on a Hail Mary pass, but that's neat. They didn't run the ball. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's about that mindset. If you got a bunch of guys on your team this year with the correct mindset and the ability to do so, you'll have guys running to the football, gang tackling. That's when you're really doing something. That's what coaches love to see. When you have 3, 4, 5 guys around the football each and every time, gang tackling, shit. At practice, you'll see everybody on the coaching staff get hype on the sideline when you see guys running to the football and gang tackling.
Yeah, and it's so important, man, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like I not only do I not know if Chico is going to make that tackle on the negative side, I don't know on the positive side, is Chico gonna strip the ball when he makes the tackle.
Yeah.
And if I'm following Chico to the ball and we got more and more hats to the ball, just mathematical probability, greater things are gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think how many times you see a tip pass by a DB or a linebacker, and if everybody was to the ball, somebody would have got it, but somebody nearly get it because oh man, if I've been there. And you see Coach Prime over and over and over. That's one of the things he preaches, is get to the ball. Everybody on defense get to
Get
the
to
ball.
the ball. Because the second part of that is, or probably the first part is, we're teaching our second guy to the ball to strip the ball, to go for the rip. So we need that third and fourth guy to be looking for the ball on the ground, because we going for the ball. We going to get the ball out, dog. I love that,
It's
man.
my ball.
That is my ball. Same thing in the defensive backfield. The ball is in the air. That's why Coach Prime loved Travis Hunter so much. That's why Travis got so many picks, because he's going for the pick, not just to knock it down. You
It's
got some
my
guys
ball.
back there now this year that's going for the picks and the big hits to
Hey,
dislodge the ball.
get the ball back.
I got enough money to buy me 100 balls. Somebody
I
want
told
that
you not
ball.
to. I told you not to bring that ball. His daddy
Hey,
gave him
his daddy gave him that ball. Well, that meant something there, boy.
that. Yeah,
Good stuff right
yeah.
there.
That's why he took that gut punch. His daddy gave him that ball, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he folded that joker like a lawn chair, man.
Big Bear. Shout out to Bear, man. Wonder what Bear is doing right now. Everybody
Took
had a
somebody,
homie like
took
that.
somebody the ball.
Took somebody ball. It's always the younger homie, the smaller homie that's the most ruthless one. Bear being cool. Hey, get his ball back. It's the little homie that always want to keep the ball.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't got nothing to prove. Anyway,
And I was gonna give it back to him.
I'm glad you referenced a movie that I've seen and not no sci-fi movies.
Well, you talking the internet last 17 hours. Talking about Yoda was a robot with a serving tray. Oh, Chico, and guess what? Guess what, man? I seen this morning. Speaking of Chico and his I don't want to call it fetishes, but his likes.
Oh, here we go. Hold up.
I seen a movie promo for Masters of the Universe. They got a He-Man movie coming out in June. A live action He-Man coming out in June, Chico. I know you go with your shirt off.
Hey man, I had a little He-Man back in the day.
Bet you did.
Walk around, do it like this.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
That movie, that's what's up. I had to go take my son to go see that there, dog. Straight up.
Yeah, I think first week in June, Masters of the Universe, Chico's favorite movie, because all he quotes him, I was watching He-Man. I was watching He-Man.
I was watching what was the one with the black dude on there? The cartoon.
You gotta narrow that down some, Chico.
Had the little curly hair that kind of hung right here.
Was he the main character or he was just a character? Like, what are you talking about?
18. Is it 18?
You talking about Mr. T on the 18?
No, not
Mr. T was the only black dude on the 18.
Oh, no, man.
And he had a T cut in his head. He ain't had no hair hanging down.
Don't worry about it. Forget it. All right. I told you I was outside.
Chico, can I ask you a personal question?
I was outside.
I know you was outside. That's where the fresh air was, but I want to talk about inside. Was your house a meth lab and you was breathing in fumes?
No meth back then, was it?
Because it's like the Transformers is Voltron. A man with his hat hanging down his forehead is Mr. T. Yoda was a robot.
What's the name of that cartoon, dog?
That's what I can't wait on Don Duncan is when he actually say what it is.
It's gonna be totally off, y'all think?
It ain't gonna be nobody black with no curl hanging down. I guarantee it.
It was like they were like cops, weren't they? All right, forget it. I'll figure it out. One show I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'm gonna come back. Chat, if y'all can help us out, let me know.
We saw this now.
No, we're supposed to have a guest coming on or something. We're supposed to be talking about something else. I can't find the cartoon. It was
somebody said you had Timo TV, you had knockoff channels.
Probably did. Brave Star? I don't know what Brave Star is. Never heard of that. Black Star?
So do it for me a favor one more time, Chico. For me. Describe this show for me one more time.
I can only see the one character.
Okay.
And he looked like Tubbs off Miami Vice. Was that the show? Let me see.
Okay, so it's a black dude with curly hair.
Yes. And it was a cartoon though.
But it was a cartoon. So they couldn't be the 18 because the black dude was Mr. T and he had a T cut in his head. If it was Thundercats, it couldn't have been the case because Panthro had a bald head. G.I. Joe black characters didn't have no curls. Chico, you thinking about Coming to America with Eddie Murphy?
No, that's a movie, man.
I just have to go way out for you because I don't know what you're getting mixed up with.
Neither are you going, oh, man. Anyway, we'll think about it, and we'll get back to it. All right, chat, y'all have any questions? Let's go to Q&A right quick. Chat, got any questions? And we got answers if you guys have questions. Put it in the chat right now, and we'll get to them. All super chats will be read for Shiggity Show. So you can let us know right now. Matter of fact, we have 2 or 3 super chats right now that we can get to. First of all, shout out to David Isabel. Their prayers up for the snowstorm. Saw that one earlier. And Big Beats Franklin checking in. Hey, y'all hear the beats on all of our shows? Y'all know Big Beats Franklin, man. Let me see what he said. I get to see my Nizzles 2-time coming to the Midwest.
What's that? Chicago and Cincinnati Big Beats? Let us know. Northwestern and
Yeah,
Cincy.
I would think so. Yep. I know Barrett that carried in South Central. Yeah, he was. Yep. He wore the leather Muslim hat. Not Muslim. That's a bad name for a Muslim hat. They'll give me another name. Kufi?
Kufi.
Kufi, that's right. Any uniform upgrades you think it'd be?
Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be, man. It's college football. You're in the partnership with Nike. You got Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, who just the king of swag. So there's certainly gonna be some additions in there, I would imagine, man. No doubt. No doubt.
Muslim. I said Muslim.
Big Beast Chico still teasing me. He ain't dropped the morning wood beat on me yet. Like he'll let me hear, but he won't
I
send me
did.
the file.
Oh, I need to send. I thought I forwarded it to you. Here it is, right here.
Oh, you played it on here, but you won't give it to me.
Yeah, it go hard too, man. I'll send it to you. I'll make sure I send it to you again. I'll try to. I gotta go send out.
Chico's supposed to be executive producing and the opening and the closing. He ain't done it yet.
The what?
You
For what?
I asked you to create me an opening
For the morning wood?
Yeah, you remember that?
Don't remember that, but damn, I don't think you want to pay my price. Huh?
You're right. I'm not gonna pay your price. It's gonna be an IOU.
IOU.
Then Danny said he got some beats. I don't believe it, but he said he got some beat.
Got to be something other than just knocking on wood. Then Danny.
Eddie Bush said, "Was it Hey Arnold? Hey Arnold was black.
Hey Arnold. Hey, there's Franklin. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, Joe Chico really do be doing me wrong. Like that's on the real tip. All BS aside.
No, whatever you need, I got you. I would definitely
be hoarding the beats. Big beats send us some beats in. Chico be stealing the beats. Won't let nobody else get the beats.
I'm finna forward these hoes right now.
It's okay.
So, hey man, what you think, Coach Prime, thinking about what he's seen out there the past couple of days? Huh? I see him out there. He looked like he was excited also. But as you said, he's probably expected to see what he saw.
No. I said me. I wasn't speaking for him.
Okay, all right.
He looks excited. I look pleased. I tell you what, he ain't the kind of guy that need a computer to tell him somebody fast. Like he might not have known there was a 4.3 or 4.4 or 4.5, but he knew it was fast.
Yeah.
Like not only was he a speedster in the uniform, don't forget about his track days at Florida State. Don't forget about his stolen bases in MLB. Like he know fast when he see it.
Right.
And you never go wrong adding speed.
That's what I say too, man. Never go wrong adding speed and beef on that line. So you're gonna need those skill positions, man. I think he identified those guys, and like you said, the transfer portal is closed for to be able to enter.
Yeah,
you still pluck guys out of that thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's not closed for exit whatsoever. It's just closed for getting in it. And keep in mind, it's still not closed for getting in it for the two teams that was in the national championship. They have till Friday, 12:59 p.m. 59 seconds to get in there because they get an extra 5 days because they were still playing. So you can anticipate, particularly with the success of those two teams and the success of individual players who increase their stock, that there's some courting going on. Courting, as Big Mom used to call it.
Come on now, you preaching now.
Who he out there on the porch with? He had that courting some girl.
Out there courting them girls, trying to court a girl. Like, what's courting, Big Mama?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to court.
Big Mama, country than a bow-legged chicken.
I'm trying to clap.
She used to. You ever had a Big Mama, that auntie that used to call the coach Coach?
Yeah, Coach is all it is. Is it a Coach or Coach?
Coach? What the hell is Coach?
Coach Chico. Coach Chico.
Hey, Coach. Yeah. I didn't know what that was. I had to figure that out, huh? caught me off guard right there. Anyway, oh, then they mess around and tell you go out there and get some of that. Go do something. They put cotton picking in between it. Get out my cotton picking house. You take your cotton picking tail outside.
That meant black, didn't it?
Pretty much, I guess. All I know, I never picked no cotton before. What you talking? Damn. Get out of here before you let out some gas. Like, huh? Let out some gas. I didn't realize what she meant until later on. You talking about? Anyways, it's amazing how we go from football to gas.
Well, anyway,
back
this
to
our show.
football to sports. Yeah, this is our show, dog. This is what we talk about. And this is the Runner Show also. Y'all let us know what y'all want to talk
Absolutely.
about. We'll get to it.
When I say I'm including them, we wouldn't be the show without them.
That's right. We appreciate y'all each and every show. We appreciate y'all go to the website also.
Chico, you do realize
get you some. Cheer.
You do realize they just as ignorant as you is.
As me? Or as you?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know Dawn Duncan in real life, but she can't have no sense because she come here then.
I would go the opposite way. I would say she got to have all the sense because she come here every day.
That's one way to look at it.
I'm going to be sponsoring someone a trip out here to Hawaii. I'm going to be sponsoring the thought in your head, not the trip, but the thought in your head to come out here and join me whenever you get a chance. And we're going to relax, and sip some pina coladas and some mojitos.
I thought you were going to flew somebody out.
In their head, in their head. We're going to imagine it until we get our views up and get our sponsorships up. And then, maybe we need to talk about somebody on our show. Get our views up.
It don't look like you're working for them.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Somebody took a picture. They tagged me in it. And they say, man, they were talking to one of the haters. Say, hey, man, look at your screen. Look at their screen.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, no, don't do that, man. No, come on, y'all.
So I do this right here. We had out. Yeah. Shout out to Game Time. And shout out to Denise Smith. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My bookie AG.
Shout out to my bookie AG.
Shout out to
y'all use our code TMR. Shout out to Big Mama Bell Bonding.
The broker, Boulder Broker.
Shout out to the Boulder Broker Inn. I Can, I Will Beverage.
The Cochran Group, aka Big Terrace Harris law firm here in Jackson, Mississippi.
That's right.
The Cochran Group. Shout out to all of them. What's your firm down there in Selma?
Shout out to my cousin, the Wooten Law Firm. My cousin Brandon Wooten, attorney Judge Brandon Wooten in Selma, Alabama. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean? In Prattville and Montgomery, Alabama. So
there it is.
Got a lot of partners out there that can rock with us. You feel me? Y'all can too. I'll talk about those top cities again, Unc, because I saw when we posted that clip, somebody commented and said, hey, Houston is the top city, and we have many small businesses that would love to partner with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Would love that. Welcome that doors open for it. The example I gave, when you look at the cities as far as views, we're rocking, around 9 million views a year. And in those top cities, Denver is number 6 in ranking, and we have a lot of Metro Denver area businesses advertise with us, and they see impact from those advertising. That's why they stay with us. And so I beg the question, if the number 6 city is getting a return on investment, what do you think number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 would get? With your places like Dallas, no particular order, Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Charlotte, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, all in the top 10. Jacksonville, Duval is in the top 10. So, yeah, a lot of opportunity for folks to come on board. This is by no means just a Colorado football network. We have literally gone now from coast to coast, from LA to New York and Chicago. Those 3 cities, LA, Houston, Chicago, New York, are all in the top 10.
Wow. Big time cities, big time areas that can have a big time impact on your business. All you have to do is inbox Big Dog Chico on Instagram or the Pregame Network on Instagram, or what's that email, Unc?
They can hit me at it direct on any of the social media message pages.
All right.
We get all those.
And since we have the greatest watchers, supporters, runners out there in the world today, they watch, they listen, and they are resourceful. You understand me? And they found out the show that I was talking about. And I told you, give it up for the show called Cops. God dog it.
Man, don't nobody remember that shit, man. Nobody watch
look
that.
at the dude. Tell me he ain't got no little pointy down little thing right there. I told you, dog. I know I ain't crazy. Give me some out there in the chat. Where y'all at?
I got two things, Chico.
Look at him. He got it right there, dog.
I got two things. Chico, I got two. One, I give it to you. You described that brother accurately. But two, who in the chat said, "Oh, Chico talk about cops"? I used to love that show.
I'm finna tell you. Watch this. Who that was? Who was that? I saw it in the chat. I said, I think that's it, big dog. I think that's it.
And look up there. It was only on a year, 88 to 89, Forgotten TV.
Only on a year. And I still remember it. They had an impact. See, the type of impact they had, we can have on your business. You understand?
You know how horrible it had to be to only be on for a year? Because in TV, a year ain't 12 months. That's a season.
It's like 10 episodes.
Yeah. Look at that bullshit, man. Don't nobody remember that.
I'm about to go back and watch these shows and see if I remember it. How do I remember this character, dog?
Because you wanted to be him.
I wanted to be him up.
Yeah. You trying to have your little curl down the front of your forehead.
Y'all tell me your mama ain't put no S curl in your head.
Talking about the 18.
It was only on when it's silver. Chico was trying to get the haircut.
It's
nobody watched that Ish Chico. Goddamn. Chico the only one.
Chico, ain't nobody heard of that, man. That's trash, man. Cops.
Yeah.
That show ran.
Yeah.
Chico, go to the write-up. Let's see how many episodes they had.
Finally, somebody got me. Wait, let me see. You said the write-up?
Yeah, take it off images. There you go.
Baby, yeah, tell us about it.
That's something they had about 12 episodes.
Air from September to December. Only get the hell out of here. How do I remember that?
How many they had, Chico? I want to hear you say it.
Hold up, let me see. Do you see it on there? I don't see it. Episode kind of series ran for one season.
Fighting crime in future time.
65 episodes, dog. Fighting crime in the future time. It's crime. That's what it was. It's crime fighting time. That's what I used to say. I'm about free enough.
That's it. And then right under that, you got your ass flipped.
Like, Chico, shut up, man. No crime fighting time going on. Niggas crime fighting time.
When we played outside, didn't nobody want to be the police. Everybody wanted to be the robber.
I learned that year. Dog. That was my ish. What?
Come on, dog.
Oh.
It aired from September to December. That's all we need to know.
Oh, I can't believe it only aired that long. That's crazy. They had to run reruns too or something.
Chico, put the picture back up. You described it to a T. I give you that now.
That's what I'm
hell of a job. They got tired of drawing it, let alone airing it. They said, man, I ain't drawing this shit for one. They said, based on what we can see, is one joke in Selma, Alabama watching. They ain't drawing this.
We got one viewer, guys. We got one viewer.
I ain't drawing all this work for one person.
I wrote letters. Hey, why is the show not coming on anymore? You're a lawyer viewer.
What did they say cops stood for?
Lil Chico. I have no idea.
No, go back to that write-up page. It was up there.
It was? Let me see.
Yeah. Cops. Crime organization.
Specialist. It's an American animated series.
They said the black cop looked like Sammy Sosa before he turned white.
Yeah, this was like a futuristic Precinct. 65 episode, never heard. Man, that's a shame, dog. All right, guys. We've had another walk down memory lane with the biggest dog, Chico to the Sea, right here on the morning run. I appreciate y'all helping me do that.
Man, I used to rush home after school to see G.I. Joe, Transformers, Spectreman, Ultraman. This Joe running home to see cops.
Cops.
Hey, Chico, wait a minute. Like you said, the show was set in 2020. That was 6 years ago. We ain't got no damn robot dogs on the police force.
I told you it was futuristic, dog. Look, let me see. I told you. That's what made it interesting. And that's what's up. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to watch it. They got to have an episode on YouTube somewhere.
Hey, pull it up. Let's do a quick reaction show. You don't have to cheat it. Pull it up and hit play.
Cops.
Ball with bulletproof vest. VESS.
This is going to be funny. Now we're going to have to cut this out. We're not going to get monetized for this, but it's going to be fun to watch. I'll tell you that much. You ready, Unc?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Let me see something. I ain't gonna remember none of this. I ain't seen this no damn.
I might remember the opening. Let me see if I can. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is from the Cartoon Vault.
Chico, did you get that trench coat like that when you go to church?
I bet you I wish I wanted it. I wanted it back then. Here we go.
Cops, roll call, highway, mainframe, long arm, Bowser and Blitz, sundown, hard top.
I don't remember none of these characters.
That man named Hard Top.
Hard Top. Oh.
Mirage, Bullseye, Mace.
Mace. I remember Mace. My cousin wanted to be Mace. His name was Maceo. So he was like, I'm Mace. I'm going to be Mace. Shout out to Maceo, man.
Barricade, and they call me Bulletproof. These are Empire City's most wanted crooks. Berserko, Rock Crusher,
New York,
Misdemeanor, Turbo Two-Tone, Dr. Bad Vibes, Nightshade.
I think 2 Chainz. That's where he got his name from.
I want to be Dr. Bad Vibes.
Dr. Bad Vibes. Okay, it's gonna be you.
Use caution in apprehending.
Hold up, it wasn't but 4 bad guys and 30 cops, and the cops used to lose.
That sounds like real life, ain't it? I guess they only had the intro on it. They didn't have a real show. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna go watch this, huh?
I bet you will. Get you a bowl of cereal, sit in the middle of the floor, Indian style.
Yeah.
With your man panties on.
No. I wore long pants.
A little brown stain in the back where you done dug in.
Oh man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. That took me back to like Nintendo days.
Oh man. Chico said, y'all know there's a black dude with a little curl hanging out his head.
Yeah. Hey, y'all remember, you know what? I used to run home, speaking of running home, watching stuff. I used to run home to watch this often. This is not cartoons. I used to run home and watch Rap City, man, back when Joe Claire was the host.
Yeah.
I think you was probably college then, huh? Definitely, you was college then.
I was college cops. It said 89. I was a freshman at Jack State, 89.
Oh shit. God damn. I thought you was a freshman like 93, 94 or something.
No.
Damn.
Hey, you did like you did like Kevin Hart did Don Cheadle.
Damn.
I said, yeah, I was Jack State 89. Damn.
Damn, in the
80s. You was a mother.
This nigga had kisses in the 80s. Goodness gracious. Space. How low can you go?
Oh, yeah. That was 89.
Yeah, bring back that memory right there, huh?
That
Yeah.
dude said, damn. Which is, I said, yeah, I was a freshman in 1989. Chico said, damn.
I was thinking 94. Like, okay. Dang.
Chico, it was 89 when that man showed her that suitcase, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
Dang. You know what? You right. That's about right though. 'Cause I remember who we call my big sister, who was like one of my best friends, older sister. I used to have a crush on. Shout out to Shanta. But I remember her being the class of, well, she was high school class of '89. So
That's me.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was Shanta.
Yeah, I graduated high school June of 89. I went to Jack State August 89. Same summer.
Shanta, if you listening, you know I big crush on
She
you.
gonna
When I was
ask you this. Because I
big
know you
sister.
be on the bullshit now. Like when I said I was gonna get some Loney, you don't understand that you can get, kosher Loney. And I know you don't eat cereal now. I get all that, but we talking about back then the Big Mama house. Clutch moment, your favorite cartoon finna come on, and you got a nice bowl of cereal twice your legs. What bowl of cereal is it?
Well, let me say this first. It depends where I am.
It depends if the welfare check came in. I get it.
That too. Because if I'm at my big mama's house, Big Mama only buys a certain type of cereal. She ain't buying all the extra.
Cornflakes.
all,
Not frosted either. Cornflakes.
all these
I done had
goddamn
to put a damn-
marshmallows in your
I
cereal.
done
I
had to
ain't
put a
buying
cup of sugar on it just to get it there.
that. Yes. The Frosted Flakes, the big white box with the rooster on it.
Yeah. And that box
Those
big
are
as
the
hell.
big as hell. And that cereal, you got to eat it fast because it's gonna get soggy real quick. So if you want it crunchy, you got to eat it fast. So
So
I'm at my
same
big
thing with
mama's
me. If
house,
I was at my grandma's house, all she had
big
was
cornflakes.
not frosted, but cornflakes, big box. And she tried to help you out and be like, well, if y'all finish that box and we go to the store, we get something you like, you couldn't finish that box.
You could fit in that box.
Every time you open that son bitch, it look like more in it. Like it just kept coming.
The never-ending box of cornflakes. But just imagine, remember putting all that sugar on your, like, oh my god!
You had to put the sugar on the cornflakes.
But like that's just if you know better, you do better.
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
God, we would eat. It
So
was so much sugar in your bowl of cereal.
when you
It
got
would be,
done,
you can literally scoop
yes,
sugar and milk. Oh my god,
sugar and milk out. Yeah. And it'd be thick like grits.
thick like grits. You put so much sugar in there. That's a damn shame. That's why we can't eat it now.
So
My
Chico,
go-to.
outside the Big Mama house, it was your choice what cereal you had.
We at home, and my mom didn't let me go to the store with them nice big water stamps. Like probably give me some sugar smacks, some fruity pebbles, some what was my other one? My sister liked the pops. Remember the yellow pops?
Yep.
Like corn? Yeah, she was like those. My brother liked Fruit Loops. I ain't care for Fruit Loops for real. I either like chocolate cereals or or something. I ain't like to really like Fruit Loops.
I can't, man. You skipped all of mine. Mine was Captain Crunch with the Crunch Berries.
Captain Crunch for one, they always costed more, and I was like, be honest, I ain't gonna buy this big white man on the box. Give me somebody else. I don't like him. I ain't like how he look.
So
Let's
you,
say what he
you
look like.
buy another imaginary white man, Fred Flintstone, Fruity Pebbles, but you wouldn't
Yeah,
buy.
I didn't like
Yeah.
that one though. He looked funny to me for some reason. Now the King Vitamin guy, he looked more like an actor. I would buy his. I like King Vitamin. I didn't like Captain Crunch.
Ain't no way that tasted good.
No, it didn't.
Ain't no way something named King Vitamin was good.
You know what? They weren't bad. Come to think of it now, they weren't bad. Put some sugar on them too.
You say so. I don't know though.
Yeah, hey, listen, dog. Y'all let us know y'all favorite cereals. Y'all go-to cereals for those Saturday mornings in the back hall. One more story, real quick. I remember we moved from the projects one year. I'm not gonna tell you why, but I'll just say we moved to a nice area.
Hold on, y'all. He wants to tell us why.
I do, but I can't. All right.
Chico, you got to tell us why.
Nah.
Why did y'all move from the project, Chico?
Just know that we had a little out of the projects for about it wasn't forever now. Come on now. But we moved from
Y'all
there.
got man from the project when y'all whoop your auntie boyfriend.
Now we moved from there to like the total opposite side of the city, right? Man, I had a little neighbor. Just happened to be white. I don't want to keep saying white like, but he just happened to be white, right? And I remember I used to pray. Remember I told you I used to go around the neighborhood when I was younger looking for people to play baseball with. You know, you need a partner to play baseball. I had the glove, had the bat, had the balls. Nobody wanted to play baseball. That's how I started just doing golf and stuff, right? Anyway, back in the day, I don't know if I should tell this story. I gotta.
A friend of yours. It's not y'all. A friend of yours.
All right, we moved. Let's just. I'm gonna reform. I'm gonna rephrase it and change it over. Just know that when we moved out there to the other side of the city, I had a little friend that used to come every morning. I used to pray that I could get a friend that played baseball, because nobody would play with me in the neighborhood. I had a little. It was like my answers came true. My prayers came true. This white boy used to come knock on my door every morning about 7:30. Come outside and play baseball. Come outside and play baseball. I finally went outside and played baseball. I used to go outside every morning and play baseball. My dreams were true. My dreams had came true. And then we had to move back to the project. I never saw that kid again. I wonder where he is to this day. I just thought about him for some reason. So if you're out there and you know who you are, I don't know your name, holler at me, man. Come back to me or connect with me because it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I can't tell the whole story. Just know.
56:53. I got to find where to clip it because one of my favorite things is going to be clipping where you say, I'm going to leave off the baseball part, but say you said, nobody would play with me. And I prayed for somebody to play with me. And a little white boy knocked at my door. And my prayers were answered. That's the part I can't wait to clip and make a show promo. That's gonna be the show intro right there.
Hold on. What's going on in the chat?
I haven't been looking. I've been laughing at you and the little white boy answer your prayers.
Hold up. I just had to get my all-purpose rag. Hold up. I know this ain't no BS going on. Let me see some. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Reply to what?
To your story, which I did.
Can't let David Talk Buzz get away with it. With what?
Yeah, who is that? I don't even know who that is. Who got away with what, Chico? I don't know these people.
I don't know. I'm dead serious. I don't know what's going on. I just got back and I saw a chat saying can't let him get away with talking down or something.
Chico.
Man, they talking about us.
You said, and I quote, nobody would play with me. So I
baseball.
prayed.
I said nobody would play baseball.
No. You said nobody would play with me. So baseball. I prayed about it. And the next day, a little white boy knocked at my door.
So, I was living in this one neighborhood, wanted to play baseball. Nobody would play, especially in the summertime, especially when it was hot. Nobody wanted to come outside. They wait until it's dark to come outside. I'm outside all day. You feel me? I'm dead serious when I say I was outside, So we moved to this other neighborhood, man, and little kid come outside. He came outside before I did.
Yeah.
Well, I was in heaven. We played baseball all day.
That's my point to him, Don Duncan. He don't understand the way he told the story. He left the word baseball out and he went right to nobody would play with me. And when I went to bed that night, I prayed for somebody to come play with me. And the next day, a little white boy knocked at my door.
Can we go to a couple little things from Twitter land that we're gonna go to before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
If I can share with the
You
chat out there today. First of all, it's going to go to quarterback, national championship winning quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. And
Mm-hmm.
a video surfaced of him 2 years ago talking about basically how he doesn't have a girlfriend and not looking for one because girls can be a distraction in what he's trying to accomplish. He said basically if I focus for 2 years and if I have 2 good years, you know, I can go to the NFL, and that's my goal to get to the NFL. He said, I don't have time for a girlfriend. If I have one, I'd give her my all from 6 to 9 p.m. hanging out, eating dinner, instead of grabbing food quick and watching extra film to reach the NFL. Mendoza, you see what he just accomplished. You see his mindset, his focus on the main thing, right? And not letting a girlfriend or anything be that distraction. What does it say about this young man being able to block that out and focus for those 2 years to get to where he wanted to get to?
Man, I've always defined discipline as the ability to give up what you want right now for what you could possibly have in the future. Because the one thing that you know that you're giving up, I could do this right now. And just because you give it up doesn't mean you're going to get what's in the future.
Mm.
One of my favorite quotes, Chico, is by Frederick Douglass, and he said, in life, you may not get what you pay for, but you will always pay for what you get. You may not get what you pay for, but you will always pay for what you get.
Right.
And for this young fellow to have the wherewithal and the discipline to focus on his craft, the relationship stuff will come later.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if he focused on the relationship stuff, the craft get lost.
Right.
So I applaud it. You know, it just shows discipline, dedication, fortitude, having your current priorities in order. And that's important when you're trying to make it to that level. You got to give up something to get something.
Yeah.
And most people try to hold on to everything that they have while working for what they want. And that's why you don't get what you want. There's no space for it.
Say that again, real quick. Some people do what?
Some people try to hold on to everything that they have while working for what they want. And that's why they never get what they want, because they don't have any space for it.
Wow.
It's 24 hours in a day. And if you're going to add something to your life, something has to go out of your life.
Wow.
And we as even human beings, Chico, as friends and families and partners and associates, whatever, teammates, whatever you may be, we have this survivor's remorse, this guilt trip where we feel guilty about outgrowing people or outgrowing places or outgrowing things.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when God is going to bless you, that doesn't mean he's just going to bless you right where you are now. Your territory is going to expand. I'll give you this example, Chico. You brought it up now, not me. I can remember 5 years ago, the pregame show, which has now become the pregame network. Mm-hmm. The views that were in Jackson and Mississippi were number 1.
Yeah.
Jackson may be like number 20 now, but the views are triple.
Mm.
So it's like you're 3 times bigger where you used to be, but other stuff you've expanded.
Yes.
And so this young brother right here who said, I'm going to go without a girlfriend while I'm working on trying to get to the NFL, he gonna have a lot to choose from because he gave it up and focused on what he wanted ahead of time. That's discipline. Again, the ability to give up what you could have right now for what you could have in the future.
Mm. Yes, indeed. It'll be
and
greater
Freddie
later.
Douglas, my man with the fro going back.
Mm-hmm.
In life, you may not get what you pay for, but you're going to pay for everything you get.
He ain't lying.
So you decide when you want to pay.
There you go. Here's one more for you, Unc, that you can break down to the bone gristle from your good friend. Chris Berman used to say.
Coach P say, you've got to believe in you.
Mm.
And you got to believe in the things you choose to do. Be intentional about all things and be confident in all those things. You have a gift, baby. Let your light shine today, tomorrow, and then on. Hey, man, ain't that what he was telling us last week when he dropped by?
Yeah. You have a gift. It was
Like
almost like
be intentional about your relationships. You ain't got to hide that you got access. It's intentional.
you got to believe in you first. How anybody else gonna believe in you, dog?
They ain't.
Definitely not. So, hey, man, each and every day y'all can find these motivational, factual, inspirational quotes from Coach Prime, as you guys know, on all social media platforms that he has, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. And be inspired, man. Get better today. You feel me?
Hey, Doug, tell you something I told a Colorado business class about Coach Prime in front of Coach Prime. When you say yes to you say no to something else. They were asking him about his endorsements and partnerships and how he chooses. And I told him one thing they got to appreciate about Deion Sanders and the many products and placement that he associates with. First of all, he created his value by keeping the main thing the main thing. The brands want to partner with him because of who he is and what he accomplished. Right. Secondly, he increases the values of his partnerships with brands, and he does it because he don't say yes to everybody.
Yep.
See, people have to recognize in life, if you want to increase the value of your yes, make sure you're saying no to more people.
That's right.
If you at every party, no one's going to value you being at their party.
You lying.
If you at every club, every event, up in everybody's face, nobody's going to value you when you in their face.
That's right.
Like, don't no woman want no man that's just all up in everybody's face, and don't no man want no woman who done opened up to every man. If you want your yeses to have high marketing value, make sure you tell a lot of folks no.
Snoop Dogg said it back in the day. Back when he put out that Triple X video. Hey, man, you got to have jurisdiction about yourself with these. This is what he said. You know, that's the old Snoop. You got to have jurisdiction about yourself with these O's. I can't give it out to all of them. Then they're just going to think I'm just like the next one.
Actual and factual. Actual and factual.
That's what, hey, man, each and every day y'all come on here and find the truth. At this part of the show with Unc and Chico live and direct on TMR right here on the Pregame Network. If y'all like our silliness, our informativeness, our edutainment, I'm trying to make up some words, our egoism, then y'all make
continuity.
Our continuity, yeah, put that on the shirt.
Yeah, it'll be on the shirt, but
y'all
they still
tired of all those
like you did.
Y'all tired of all those podcasts?
If you put it on the shirt, everybody else gonna see continuity. You gonna say continuity.
Y'all tired of the podcast that don't have any continuity? Y'all tired of the podcast that don't have any continuity? Huh?
All I know is continuity and continuity. Mama Tia is in the building.
Oh, now
I'm gonna say it again so y'all can hear the same sound effect. I said Mama Tia is in the building.
In the building. Hit it again, baby.
Drop $100 on my heads. Appreciate that love, Mama Tia. Mendoza just signed with Georgia Tech yesterday. True, little Mendoza, the little brother.
Yeah.
Making a decision to part ways from dating and leaving Indiana to the Yellow Jackets. No matter what you do in life, do it with decency and respect.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about, Chico. Mama Tia, much love. Hope you feeling better, continuing to get stronger each and every day. And I know that you and your loved ones are in the path of this weekend's ice storm, so you make sure y'all take care of yourself. Be blessed, Mama Tia. Much love.
Love Mama Tia. We appreciate y'all
Yes.
all of the time, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey man, y'all go watch Cops. Y'all go eat y'all some cornflakes. The big white box with the rooster on the front. You feel me? Put a lot of sugar in that thing.
Chico, I'm still just, man, amazed that the one time you got it right and you nailed it, still don't nobody know what the hell you talking about. It's like
It's
you
prime
described that
time.
brother perfectly, but he was just an unknown, unseen brother.
That's what makes him my favorite. How many times have I come on here and I've been loving the favorite, or I like the favorite, or I like the same thing that everybody else likes? How many times
Never.
y'all told me, Chico, man, you weird? Chico, man, don't nobody do that. Chico,
No,
don't
no,
nobody
you
do
are
that.
weird.
So hey man, you gotta embrace it.
Because
What
even
Coach
when
Prime just said.
even your style of communication, man, you say stuff that everybody else just assume can go on said. You like, yeah, I went to the prom, man, with my girlfriend, she was a girl. And Tom, why did you have to add that part?
Because, as we've been proving on
But if
this
you
show,
said it's your girlfriend, we're gonna assume it's a girl. Now, had you said I went to the prom with my friend,
it has been proven on this show that a girlfriend can be a guy too.
you son of a, but you man,
My
put it in line
girlfriend.
button. You brother.
Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a great day or whatever it is y'all got going on. Until tomorrow, we'll be back with more of the morning run.
You son of a.
Thank you, Mama Tia. Thank you, all of the runners for checking in with us. Hey, y'all do us a favor though. When y'all hit that like button, please hit that hype button. There's a hype button underneath that'll help get us out there to more people to join us on the run.
See, look, now they're saying "Girl William" in the chat. Chico, that was a good one, Chico. And then you stole that round with that last punch at the end of the round too. Like you getting good, Chico. You get good.
That's Sugar Ray Leonard flurry at the end of the round.
But you stole that round. It's been proven on this show that every girlfriend ain't a girl. Yeah, all right. Okay, mother. All right.
We out. Yeah.